Alright guys, I'm taking a look at this battery-powered 1080p security camera. It has motion detection, night vision, and the 1080p video looks really good. The wireless on it works fairly well. I've had no major issues from it, but once you start getting, I would say somewhere in the neighborhood of like somewhere over 40 feet, you may have a little bit more of a slow response in being able to look at different things, review the video, the live video and all as far as connectivity. You also may have some failures to connect because it may start dropping connection possibly, and that could be hit or miss, dealing with walls, different routers, different situations. There's a lot to factor into that. So this is the actual unit itself. On the back you have a mounting point here and here. This is magnetic. This is just a little screw-in mount, and then you have your micro SD card slot, your micro USB power. You have the power button for the camera, and then you have the reset button. And this is the cover, but I'm leaving that off. It just kind of pops in place. And they are supposed to be coming out with a solar panel for this, so that's going to be even better. It has a flat spot on the bottom. You can actually see the little speaker too. But you have a flat spot on the bottom, so you can just set this on a table if you'd like. I'll set it down for a moment. You have your reset tool. You have this type of mount, which has the articulating head on it. You're going to make adjustments, and this is a mounted type. And then my favorite is this slightly textured sort of a metal ball, and it just kind of hangs on a hook. Or you can use the included 3M adhesive, stick that on somewhere, and this will just allow it to stick like this, and then it just goes wherever you put it. So if you wanted it here or there, you can kind of make the adjustments wherever you feel is necessary. So that's pretty cool. And then you have your micro USB power, your mounting hardware, and you have your instruction manual. Now this Cloud Edge app actually works quite well, and I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to set the camera down so you can see what it looks like real quick. Just a quick overview again. So I'm going to set this down facing the other way. This could be an indoor cam, outdoor cam. I think the solar panel would be really nice to have. So this is what the app is going to look like. You can see sort of the live view. See my hand right there. And you have live history cloud, and then intercom, screenshot, record. So you can take screenshots and record on demand. You have body detection. You can turn that off and on right on the main screen, which makes it really nice to be able to configure and do a couple of things real quickly. The two-way audio I can't demonstrate because we're so close in proximity. The feedback will just be overwhelming, so that's not good. If I tap on the camera, I can mute. I can also expand. So I get the full view. I kept tapping it, making it go away. On the bottom you have the record, screenshot, and different things. But you can see that it's very good in quality. And if I go to zoom in, I can zoom in on the little plaque or whatever it is, or paperwork over there on the actual shelf. And I can zoom back out. So that looks really, really good. Really great on the phone like that. And let's see. I want to go back. So you can see your battery indication level here at the top. And if I touch the little dots, you can go through the different settings. So I didn't rename this because I'm going to actually, I removed it and re-added it here because I'm demoing it here, but then I'm going to take it back home and hook it back up. So I'm going to reconnect it there, and I just deleted it to see and test how simple it is to reset and add it if I were changing. So I could tell you it's very, very simple. It adds very quickly, doesn't take hardly any time at all. The little reset tool and the app walks you through all of the settings very, very easily. You can delete the device from here, turn on and off notifications. You can see the time zone, the network, the battery status here. You can also change the detection alarm, and it does have sort of a heat detection aspect, so hopefully you can differentiate more from larger, like small animals, from humans, larger and smaller sizes. The SD card and cloud storage if you opt to subscribe to the cloud storage, but you can manage your SD card from here, so that way if you need to format you can. You have the body detection as I was speaking about. And I am going to go ahead and turn the notifications on. And so here's the thermal sensing and the alarm only when people appear. So that's going to help with the detection aspect, hopefully. I was able to get it to detect, I think it actually detected my dog. So, but those are a list of the things in the menu. Not a huge amount of options, but you don't need a huge amount. So what I really want to show you though is some of the results. So this is a nighttime video. Let me turn it to the side. So you can see it's very, very clear. You can see the flashing light, and you can zoom in while you're in video mode. Let me hold it so you can see. So you can actually zoom in while you're in video mode. Let me show you a daytime example. Sorry. All right, there we go. So there is a daytime example as well. Hit play video. And you probably can't see it, but my little dog was walking in the corner. He's over in the corner. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I can see it. So it actually has really good colors, really good brightness. Let me pause the video. So again, you may not be able to make it out, but over here in the corner is my little dog right there. He's only about 10 or 11 pounds, so not very big. And again, this is I was using this as my driveway camera, so I can zoom right in on the fence and see even the next door neighbors across the street. So that's actually really good. Let me see. I want to go back. Now, if I go back into the app, well, actually, I guess I can show you. It's like there's a photo. And again, I can zoom in. So I just want to give you a real quick idea of the quality. It's very, very good. And I'm kind of rushing things because I'm having some problems with my camera, so I apologize that this is definitely not the review like I would normally like to give. So overall, I've been very, very pleased with this. If you go back to the main screen, this is the main screen here. You have messages, so you have alarm messages and system messages. You can actually see there's one there. If I wanted to review that, I could. Friends, if you want to connect people, you can set up, they have accounts and have multiple people connected. And if I go to the Me app, I can look at the region, nickname, reset the password, look at the app version, my email address, help and feedback. And if I go to pictures and video, I can actually review previous video and pictures from within the app. So here is again a photo, as I mentioned before. And if I go back, you can see the list. You can see the video have the play symbol on them. And if I hit play, that's the one with my little dog, which you may not be able to see. But the quality is really, really good. You're going to spend, it's listed as having between 2 and 8 hours to charge. So it really depends on how depleted you allow the battery to get. You can look at the battery percentage within the app so you know when that is. But you could get as much as 3, maybe even 4 months possibly if you're not seeing a lot of activity. But you can probably plan for something more in the 2 to 3 month range, roughly. It really depends on how much you're accessing it, how many people are accessing it simultaneously, and how frequently, and then how much motion detection so that it's recording. So you had to supply your own SD card. Now, you've got the different mounts, like I said, so you can choose what works for you. The little cover, a solar panel eventually will be available. Micro USB, you can supply your own. the reset tool, which you're definitely going to need if you have to do the reset, your mounting hardware, so if you decide to mount it, and your instruction manual, and Cloud Edge is the app. So, and then the 3M adhesive if you decide to stick it on for this. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out real quick before my camera dies again for some unknown reason. Hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully you got enough of an idea. There is a link below, and I guess that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.